Alrighty, it is 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh, it's nice out here too. Sparse cloud cover. It did rain last night a bunch. Let's go hit it. Let's go try and make 200 plus today. Right before we start this shift though, I am gonna grab myself some kind of a hot something drink here from Dunkin' Donuts. So let me grab this real quick and then we're diving into it. Sweet, thank you. Yep, you too. Awesome. As I got the drink here, I just got a Sprouts order, which is just right across the street right here. $12.50. We're looking at 6 items, 9 units. So let's start this day out. Let's get it rolling. Let's make that 200 bucks. Right as I was arriving here to Sprouts, I got an additional stacked order. So yeah, that one right there for an additional $10.25. All freeway. It kind of sucks. Like, it's not something I want to take. But since I'm getting paid Prop 22 and, it's another 10 bucks, turns into this, a $22 order, we're running it. Last items here. This was the stacked order. It's 2 things of baby formula. And yeah, always my experience with getting just baby formula alone. Most likely no tip on that one. But hey, they gotta save. They're feeding their infant, right? And they didn't have any nectarines here, which is kind of wild. Like, how are you gonna be out of nectarines? Let's go get this checked out. Look, this is how easy it was, actually. Just a few things right there. And that. First order is the large order, not the baby formula, and it says please do not knock, but it says also leave at the garage 3 times in the notes, and it gets into caps. Leave at the garage. All right, there you go. Enjoy. And baby formula time. I'm gonna change what I said. There probably is a tip on this. I'm gonna guess there's $1 or $2. I hope I'm right. There you go. The reason why I just changed my mind there is because I thought this order was totally going a different direction and not the other direction. Yeah. The next order here is Better Buzz Coffee, and that first order I dropped off, I got an additional $2 tip from that customer, so awesome, that went up. This one's $11.75. Drop off for Better Buzz. Look, I got 4 pumpkin spice lattes or whatever that is. All right, let's get them to the door. Top right of the screen right here is what I got paid for that order. Time to deliver some Denny's breakfast here. $7.25 for this run. Stay busy here. So far, so good. Denny's time. Ooh, I'm kind of jealous of these people. I drank that coffee and I'm getting hungry right now also. I want to eat something. I'll starve myself for a moment though. Please leave at the door. Oh, hello. Enjoy. A double order here going down to the beach. Aha, time to get some drone shots. I gotta get 18 things of chicken here, so I'm probably gonna have to ask one of the workers here to see if they can get it, because I'm pretty sure they probably don't have 18 things out there. And then, yeah, Carl's Jr. on the next one. Okay, so I found an employee, and it's 18 of these that the customer wants. And there's only like, I don't know, maybe 9 sitting right there. So he said he'll be right back, and hopefully they got some in the back. I loaded up the 9, but Aldi customer service, shit. I asked this dude right here. He was pushing a cart around, and now he's just checking people out. Didn't even call for support at all. I just asked another guy, and he's just like, blah, 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 because they're busy doing other stuff. It's like, I mean, that makes sense. You're busy doing shop and pays and loading carts up and, helping the people out that are in the parking spots. But, I'm a customer too, 18 chickies right there. Man, that's a lot. I wonder if this guy's going to freeze it all. Grab this Carl's Jr. order and then head down to the beach. Well, this is a cool outlook right here on top of the mountains looking over the beach. I'm about to be at the customer's house for the that Carl's Jr. order here. The customer met me right out front of his house right here, and I just went in and handed it to him. Let's go drop off that chicken. Drop-off time for the chicken. I gotta head right where that little skull's at. Looks like downstairs. Here's all the chicken. What do you guys think carried this order? Me, I'm not too sure. It's either gonna be Prop 22 that carried it, this chicken order, or the Carl's Jr. Who was the one that did it? Is this where we go? This is pretty fun. Don't want to fall. Be careful going down these stairs. It says just please go ahead and leave at the door. Look at this guy just chilling. Hey, what's up, bud? Ooh. Another step right there, didn't see that one. And front door, nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave right here on the mat. 18 pounds of chicken. Enjoy. Thank you. Well, it looks like the Prop 22 carried that one, but I will take it. It's sushi time. $7 for this run. I went ahead and just totally left the beach and came back to where I was. There's no way I'm going to be stuck down there trying to do deliveries. No way. Let's serve up the sushi to the front door here. So let's just leave at the door. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Thank you. Peace out. Heading into Heaven on a Fork, Mediterranean cuisine. This one's a nice one, $19.50. I'd say the miles are a little bit high, but it is all freeway. Too bad there's not a plus on this catering. Heaven on a Fork drop off. It says please just leave at the front door. Let's go ahead and leave it right here at the front door. Let's go. Enjoy. Thank you. Oh, there's a big giant over there. Giant skeleton. That dude's got to be at least 12 feet tall. All right, I am hungry right now. I'm a hungry hippo, so I am going to go ahead and sign out. I've made $97 since I started, and I'm going to go get myself some food, and then we'll go ahead and continue it from there. So this is my small break. It's 12:37 right now, and hopefully I can get to this little food place, get myself a meal, be done by 1:15, 1:30, call it an hour break, and then jump back out there and drive till, I think I'm going till 9 o'clock tonight, or, 200 plus. That's the ultimate goal. I'm gonna grab myself some lunch at this place called Uma K Barbecue. It's a Korean barbecue place. Oh, I love it. I'll show you just in a moment what I get. Time to dive in. I'm gonna smash this entire thing. Barbecue chicken, white rice, macaroni salad. Oh, and some little bit of teriyaki sauce on the side there. I destroyed that entire bowl right there. That was great. And we're looking at 111. Hey, check that out. All right, let's get back out on the road, see how much more money we can make. It is gasoline time right before we start this next part of the shift. $4.49 and 9 cents. Come on, give me that one. I was feeling a little weak before I put all that food in my system. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. Board and Brew is the next one here. It's a double going to the same customer's house. We got to shoot over to Vaughn's also. And yeah, it's going to pay that right there, $23.75. Not bad. This is an easy shopping thing. Got to grab a 12-pack of Yes, that Sunkist, and one more 12-pack here. 12-pack of some Coca-Cola. And let's get it over to the customer's home. Drop-off time for the Board and Brew and the sodas. Top right of the screen right here is what I got for dropping it off at this home right here. Sweet, easy order. Just had to show this doormat. Welcome to our home. The humans just live here with us, and then their pets. That is awesome. That was nice. The order went up by $2. They adjusted the tip on the Vaughn's order. It said they gave an additional $2. I'm in a way different zone right now. I think I might change into this zone. It didn't ask me if I want to change zones. I don't know what's up with that. In Vegas, no matter what, like as soon as you hop a zone, it asks, do you want to change zones? So I might do that so I don't have to drive, 11 or 12 miles or whatever it was back to the other zone. And we'll see if I can get anything over here. There is a lot of good restaurants over here. I'm in Newport right now, so I've never really worked this area. I don't know it very well. And I don't really want to try and figure out the mall, especially with these on-time ratings. I feel like I'm going to be late if I get orders because I have no idea where to park, and I'm not familiar with this mall at all, so I have no idea where anything is at. I'm totally not familiar with the area I'm in. I'm not even in Newport. I'm actually in Costa Mesa. So I'm going to head into this place inside here, check it out, try and figure out what type of places there are, kind of get my bearings a little bit, and see what happens from there. I think I might be very convinced that this is a good dinner area. Right now, not the best at 3:14. So I'm gonna head back to the car. I'm gonna do some editing all the way up to this point, and that should possibly put me at 4 o'clock. And I think I'm gonna stay out here in Costa Mesa for tonight and see how well it goes. If it doesn't go so good, I've got one other spot that I wanna try out for dinner, which is gonna be like down by Newport. And we'll try that out and see if it works. But all of the places over here are pretty nice, pretty high end, and could definitely yield some great orders. But I've never done it, so I don't know how good it really is. And it took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm sitting at 4:08. The last order I dropped off was probably around 2:30, so I don't want to say wasted, but I've utilized about an hour and a half of downtime to do some editing, learn what this mall looks like, where the grocery stores, where the restaurants are at, and how I might have a game plan for starting dinner right now. So let's dive into it, and hopefully I can make an additional $75 to $100 right now. Well, not this moment, but until 9 o'clock. So I'm just chilling right now, and I was watching YouTube, and it's about like 4:25 right now, and it totally just crashed and went down. Every video that I click on just will not work. I even restarted my phone thinking it was just like my connection or something, but no, I went to the down detector website to see if YouTube's down, and it's got over like 10 or 13,000 reports in the last 30 seconds. So it's not just me. Did it go down for you guys also around 4:25? You know, that's a West Coast time, or, you know, Central 5-6, or East Coast about 7 o'clock for you guys, 7:30. Weird. I've never seen YouTube go down like this before. Well, this area is slowly becoming a flop. It's 4:45 now, and I still haven't received anything. But like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing in this area. That's why it's sketchy going to areas you don't know, thinking you're gonna pull some big dollars. I'm gonna hang out, I think, for maybe possibly an hour longer over here, and if nothing pops off and I don't see anything, then I'm definitely gonna leave this area. I am changing up areas within this zone here. So far, it's been a complete fail. Another 20 minutes of waiting, no orders at all. So either this area is just super saturated with drivers already, which I would think so, because like there's really good stores here, so who wouldn't want to be sitting in this area? Or it's just not a good time. I mean, it's 5:20 right now. I'm gonna give it 25 more minutes till 5:45, and if I don't see any good dinner orders, I am out of here and back to OC. Awesome, this is kind of what I expected. There we go, catering order, Din Tai Fung. This is a great place right here. Do you know this place is one of the places that makes the most amount of money for a restaurant? I think I searched that on Google at some point. It might have changed. Let's get in there real quick, grab this catering order, see what it turns into. Hopefully they're not just hiding like 25 or 50 cents, but it looks like a good banger. Drop off time. Hi, kitty. It's okay, little buddy. Yeah, go hide over there. All right, so we got to drop off at one of these apartments here. Let me figure it out. Maybe, oh, I can see it to right here. Easy enough. All right, leave on the side of the door. Okay, let's go. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the offer. Oh, right there, banger. Okay, well, I think I just found my new zone, possibly. Double order here. I'm going into two different places. I'll probably butcher this name. Marugami Udon, I guess is probably what that is. And another, what is it? I forgot the other place. It's just a mouthful of words that I don't typically say, so that's hard to memorize for myself. But let's go swoop this up real quick. It's throwing me into a different zone, and I think I might head back over to OC after this also, because I really don't want to drive back over here. First drop off was this place. I already forgot the name of it. It says, please just leave at the door. Boom. Enjoy. Thank you. Oh, spooky. Another leave at the door. All right, enjoy your Din Tai. Thank you. After I dropped off those orders, I was closer to Newport Beach than OC, so I've came to a zone, well, not a zone, but an area of this zone that I've wanted to go to a bunch of times, but I never do, because like the parking over here is like a 3 out of 10. The drop-off locations and just the hassle of getting around is like a 3 out of 10. So a lot of people, I see you guys leaving comments like, why do you go to OC so many times? Like, why do you keep going into that area? The reason being is because the pickup, drop-offs, and just the area is a 10 out of 10 for food delivery. It's just very simple, very laxed. But out here, it's horrible to try and get around. So I'm gonna torture myself a little bit. I am next to like really nice restaurants, so hopefully I can grab an order here. It is 7:48 right now, so I'm only going for like another hour and 15 something minutes, because I do have to head to the gym, do the whole like night routine and whatnot. So we'll see what happens in this next hour here. Hopefully I can grab a banger from here. Well, I was just about to throw this drone up in the air and get some aerial shots of all of this out here, but this order just popped out right here from some sushi catering, $8.75 plus. Let's go pick this up, see what it turns into. Hopefully it's a banger. Oh, a nice rolls right there. Sweet. So yeah, sushi place right there. Let's get in there. At least I found parking. When I pulled into this place, it said there was only 12 slots available. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like just brutal getting in these places, especially when it's busy. Like, call a weekend down here, oh, torture. And even learning all these places down here, like, look, this place is a side pickup for over here. Oh, nice little window. Sushi time. Please leave the sushi at the door. There you guys go. Enjoy your sushi. Thank you. Well, you can't win all of the caterings. They're not all going to turn into mega bangers like you want them to. But right after that, I got a Pavilions offer. Boom, right there. So let's go head over there real fast, go drop this off as quick as we can, and get back over to the area where those nice restaurants are. Oh, this one's a nightmare right here. They want candy bags, but the candy that they want is obviously like seasonal, right? It's like this. And I don't know if there's another aisle. I'm in the seasonal aisle here. and all of the candy bags that they want don't exist here. So not to mark them as not available and just totally tank my stats right now, I might just I don't know, try and unassign this somehow. Maybe just take a point on the unassign instead. I'm at 100% for completion, so I don't mind wasting one of those points on something like this. I even found another end cap here with more seasonal candy on it, and it's not here. But I sent him a picture of this aisle over here, and he said get some Nerds, and I don't know. Let's see if this works out. I'm contemplating just tossing this order and saying screw it. Dude said Nerds, Sour Patch, and Twix, and unless I'm blind in this picture that I sent him, I don't see any of them that say Nerds, Sour Patch, and Twix as a combo, unless he wants 3 different individual bags. I'm 90% gonna toss this order now. If he doesn't reply in the next 5 seconds, good luck for the next dasher. Well, that took way longer than it needed to take, but I was able to get different candy bags for the dude, and he was okay with it. So still worked out in the end, but just kind of a little bit of waste of time there. Drop off time, but I don't see an address. And last picture was a blue door. This is the address, I'm pretty sure, right here, except the other dasher dropped it at the house to the left. That's crazy. Unless this door is blue, this looks gray to me. I can't even tell. I mean, that is the dude's name, so it's gotta be here. Enjoy, thank you. As I'm leaving this neighborhood right now, I got a Flower Child order, and yes, it's a negative order. It doesn't look good, right? $14, 16 miles, I think is what it was there. The only reason why I'm taking it is because that's where I want to end up, is in that area. So if you're a driver and you take a negative order, you're bad. But if you're taking the order to get you where you need to be, then it's okay. That's the only good time to do it. This person got lucky that I am headed that direction already, and at least I get paid to drive that direction as opposed to ending here in Newport and then just driving over there for free. And of course this order was ready, because nobody in their right mind should be taking an order 16 miles for $14 unless you're already headed that direction. So win on my book, a win for the customer, win for DoorDash. Everybody just won on that order right now. Drop off time. I'm gonna guess the house with no porch lights is most likely the one to drop off at. Man, I'm getting too good at this. Enjoy. Thank you. Now, is there like a book that I should be reading for this or something, like as the customer, right? Is it leave $1, don't turn on porch lights, have bad instructions, order 75,000 miles away from your house? Is there a Facebook post or something I'm missing here? Because damn, it is brutal that people do that. Like, I mean, it's cool. You took the $1. Yeah, fair enough. That's better than $0. But at least turn on your porch light. Come on. And I am back in the home zone. I finished that order by like 9:02. We're looking at 9:19 right now. And yep, calling it quits. I did hit the $200 goal, which is nice. Throw the numbers up right here. I hit 215 and some change. I said that's pretty good. And I was zone hopping today, which I normally try and avoid doing. I try and just stay in one area and cluster them all in there. Keep the mileage a little bit lower that way. But I say it worked out pretty well for this Wednesday shift. I'm gonna do the same thing. I think tomorrow for Thursday, I'm gonna go try out where I was in Costa Mesa and in Newport for the dinner shifts and see if I can possibly pull some great orders and maybe just work that into the routine, because I think Orange County's getting a little bit stale. And I've noticed some comments too, people saying, hey man, what's with the Orange County? You know, you gotta get yourself out of there, which I think I possibly will be changing it up within the next few visits that I come out here. I'll probably go back down to San Diego because I really do like that. So next time I come down here, I most likely will go there and then, you know, possibly try out maybe different states, different cities. I think that would be cool also. All right, guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's video for Thursday. I hope you guys had a good day out there also. And yeah, just be safe on the road and peace. I wasn't gonna leave you guys hanging. Those of you that like to see what I eat at the end of the night here, a big ass California burrito, no pico. Got some salsa, some hot sauces right there, some limes. Got myself a soda pop over here, finishing up the editing. Oh, this thing is so good. Look at this thing. It is a monster. It's literally as big as my, well, you can't tell, but it's as big as my arm. All right, bye.